Hey, welcome to Wagering with the Wives.
Season
You got your
3.
team here. Season
Happy to be
3,
here.
episode 12.
Ooh,
I love how your husband always says he's happy to be here
happy to be here.
when I know he's not happy to be here.
Yeah, does he
I
ever look? Does he look happy to be here?
I like to say something new every week on the introduction.
I feel like me and him are probably on the same level.
So he's
Whoa.
trying out happy to be here.
He's testing the waters.
Happier than Bird to be here.
Yeah, actually, that's a great question. Who enjoys doing the podcast more, Merlin or the Bird? Ooh.
Or who pretends to enjoy doing the podcast more, me or the mole?
Ooh, Mole. Is that some truth there, Mole?
Who
Speculation.
between me and Bird?
No, who pretends to enjoy this more between you and Merlin?
Oh, I enjoy it more than Merlin.
Oh, okay.
I enjoy it. Who said I don't enjoy it?
I don't
Hey.
enjoy it.
We can't.
We do it.
We can't put this negative vibe out there to our listeners.
We
I
do
know.
it for the fans.
We've
We
only
do
got
it
a
for the
couple.
fans.
Yeah,
And
I'm
we
here
have
for I'm here for the fans.
We have a live streamer tonight. Who knows who it is?
Who knows?
But hello to our live streamer.
Is it Nick?
We're glad
What?
you're here.
Who knows? Could be anybody. But welcome to episode 3. Breaking news. The Mole had a win last week, guys.
Wow.
Woo!
Yeah.
She picked a
Back.
17-point favorite
She did, but that's okay. that's okay.
on the money line.
On the money line. So the Mole
I
last
think
week.
I think they covered too. Detroit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Detroit won by like 30 points.
Yeah. So great job, Mole. You've gotten your second victory for the season. You're sitting at a cool 18%. And if you remember correctly, last year you had 3 picks. So you're only 1 pick away from tying 2023.
Okay.
Wow, that's easy. I think she's got a new strategy that's going to work out.
But here's the crazy thing. The Mole was the only one that had a win last week. Yeah, Bird, if you remember, you picked Kansas City Buffalo under 46.
Yeah.
Baby girl, they went over.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea what the total was?
Over 46.
Yeah, it was 69
47?
actually.
69.
No, it was 51.
You just wanted to say 69.
Yeah, but I got you. Yeah, it's stupid. And then I lost. I picked New England plus 4.5. They ended up losing, I think. Did they lose, Brian? Doesn't matter.
Probably.
Yeah, I don't know.
But Green Bay didn't cover. They won, but they didn't cover. So Merlin picked minus 5.5.
Minus 2.5.
We might have to read it too.
The spreadsheet usually isn't wrong. Do we have to
No,
re-listen?
minus 5.5 is correct.
Thank you. Yeah, you didn't cover. So, well, if you guys remember, we had a guest last week, Big Snow. Shout out to Big
Yes.
Snow. Do you guys remember what his pick was?
Thanks for being here, Big Snow.
Thank you, Big Snow. He picked Minnesota minus 6, and Big Snow hit it. Minnesota actually beat Tennessee by 10. So great job to Big Snow.
Nice.
In a true, can we say it all on 3? 1, 2, 3. I told you, Snow.
I didn't know what we were going to say, so
told
we
you
can try that
so.
again.
You want to give it a go?
Yeah. One
Okay.
more.
1,
With some music.
2.
I won't do it without music.
Yeah. Okay. Let's. This is terrible. A little bit of rock. No. Okay, let's just do it.
I
Real quick.
told you, Snow.
1, 2, 3.
I told you so.
Snow.
No.
I already said it.
Jeez, it's like we all got
We like
Bell's
to
palsy.
practice these things live, not.
Yeah.
We don't do any rehearsal ahead of
Hey,
time.
one more
No.
time. Run it back.
No, I'm not running it back. It's bad.
Dave's already said it like 4 times.
Yeah.
Well, that was a terrible song for that.
This is terrible. So here, that's how we finished the season. Right now, as a team, we're sitting at 36%, which is god awful. Last season, we finished the season at 44%. So we got some ground to make up for our listener. So
Mhm.
we
I'll
gotta
come
get
through
on
with
it.
the wins for the rest of the season,
think-
guys. Don't worry.
I feel a heater coming on. I think I'm gonna pick the next 6 in a row.
I hope so. The Bird's the only one that's above 50%. She's at 55
Good job.
Yeah.
because she feels it in her
Bones.
bones, baby. We got actually kind of a funny, cute story. I think it's pretty funny. Speaking of body parts and analogies, Bert, can you go ahead and tell that story?
No.
It's hilarious.
No, you tell it.
Well, you were there at the original story.
Well, I told it to you, so you could tell it.
So our 7-year-old is discovering her body, for lack of better words. And I think she was either in the bathtub or she was pooping. What was she doing?
She was showering.
She was showering. Okay, whatever. She was showering. Yeah. So she was looking at her cash and prizes, and she saw a particular feature within her cash and prizes and asked Danielle about her, quote, mouse tongue. Isn't that awesome?
That's hilarious.
So Danielle tells me the story. We both look at each other like, well, she's not wrong. It kind of looks like a mouse tongue.
I thought that was like a Reno term.
No,
at least she didn't say like lizard or like snake, like it's crooked. That's or funny. Split or
it's a mouse tongue.
That's funny.
Yeah,
we're gonna coin that as a Reno term.
Oh yeah, yeah. Birdie, our daughter Madeline's got a little bit of Reno in her. That's okay.
We said you don't go talking about that at school. You keep that private in the house. I don't want. She's like, what if it turns black?
Ooh,
that's
man.
And then I've had another elbow injury. So I've got my massaging gun, and so I'm sitting on the couch. I use it for about 20 minutes. I lay it down.
What is it?
It's like one of those massaging guns that goes up and down, up and down.
Massaging guns.
Yeah, sorry, my pronunciation of the word. So then Mason grabs it, our soon-to-be 10-year-old, and I hear him using it. He's sitting right next to me, and then finally I look over to my left, and he's like in a trance, and he's got it like right above his wiener.
Oh my God.
I go, what are you doing? He's like, nothing, nothing. I go, give me that. It's not a toy.
You didn't tell me that.
You know what I just learned about? You know how you use those like on your necks and stuff? You're not supposed to go up your neck.
Wait, do you have more than one neck?
Yes.
Your neck.
Yeah. Did you know you're not supposed to go up your neck because you have like too many blood vessels or something, and it can cause you to have a stroke?
Blood clot?
So just be careful using it on your neck. Don't go up on high.
Wow.
Shoulders.
It's kind of a public service announcement.
It is. Look it up on Instagram. Wow. There's a lot of people talking about it.
Good to know.
It's on the internet.
It is.
True.
All right, so let's get to our picks. Mo, you're running the hot hand, baby girl. Go ahead.
All right.
What are you rolling with in week 12?
So I am taking the Houston Texans money line. They are playing against the Titans.
Home or away?
They are playing at home.
Okay. What's that minus?
I don't know. I don't have that in front of me.
I'm sure it's pretty high.
Minus.
But it's going to get me a win.
I think it's minus 250-ish.
Yeah. She's just trying to dig out of this hole.
250 to win 100.
That's okay.
Hey, right. Our listeners can win their money back a little bit at a time.
Yeah.
If they're willing to bet big money.
All right, Bird.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. This is right up there with a surefire pick. So I hope you win it. If not, it'd be an unbelievable upset.
I took the Lions money line. I don't know who they're playing.
Ooh, that's a coincidence.
They're playing the Colts in Indianapolis.
Yep.
Saved me.
Yeah, I have no idea. Is that a good thing?
I think they'll win. I think you're right on.
Why do you think they'll win, Mo?
Because they won for me last week.
There you go.
I think they'll win. That's why I took the minus 7.5.
Yeah, so Merlin took minus 7.5. They've had 3 games where they've scored 38 points or more. No team this season has scored 38 points.
Wow.
That's a lot of points.
Yeah, they're doing really good.
That's a good stat. Coach. Did you make that up?
No, I saw it on the interwebs.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you guys see that video of our boy Dan Campbell meeting the war veterans that were over 100 years old?
No, that's awesome.
So one of the veterans, they were all in wheelchairs. The last one got out of his wheelchair, and Dan Campbell's like, "You don't have to get up. Don't get up." And he goes, "I want to see how tall you are." And Dan Campbell stood straight up. Oh, wow, you're tall. But he's a neat guy. I'm really enjoying Dan Campbell.
I like him.
Yeah.
Me too.
Sorry he's in your division, Brian.
He's neat.
He's neat.
You know who's better looking though?
Who?
Matt LaFleur.
True.
You know, he spends like $100 a week on
Face care.
Facial maintenance.
prepping, whatever. I don't know, manicuring himself.
Seriously?
According
How
to
does
Tom
he have
Brady,
time? How does he have time
This is-
once a week to do that?
this is what him and Tom Brady talk about.
They
apparently.
probably come to him.
They come to him. You're right.
Mhm.
It's someone on
So-
staff, probably.
Yeah.
My husband flag of the week is actually based on my maintenance of a particular part of my body.
Mm.
I'd like to
Uh-oh.
share with you guys. So when I shave my head, I've got this tonic aftershave that I put on my head. I think it smells great. It smells like a barber shop.
Tonic.
Yeah, it's like an aftershave. And apparently Danielle says, so she got mad at me because it, quote, made her sick.
Mm.
The smell of an aftershave made her sick.
I had to
Maybe-
go to bed early.
Maybe you're
Should I
using
go to
too
the-
much of it.
Oof.
I'm like, are you kidding me right now? It's so dramatic. So now I got to throw it away.
Yeah.
This reminds me of a flag of the week that I had months ago
Yeah.
when I got this new shower whiskey full body and hair
Ooh.
soap.
Ooh.
Oh yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah.
You've used that, Dave. The whiskey
Okay.
one. Uh-huh.
Yeah. So the first time I used it, it was so strong. Mole didn't think I was going to be able to make it through airport security.
Are you kidding me?
They thought he was drunk.
I didn't think you would be allowed to be on the plane because someone would complain. It was so strong. He used it in his hair. It's so
Beard.
bad. His beard, his body,
Full body, armpits.
and then he got
He just reeked of whiskey.
and then he used the lotion.
Oh yeah, and then I used they came with lotion too. I forgot about that.
It was so bad.
Wait, we have not used that.
No.
Who wants to smell like whiskey?
It was
Brian.
so strong. It
Well,
was
it's
so
like-
bad.
It doesn't. You don't. It's not like you're bathing in Jack Daniels.
Is it like the oak barrel that it's brewed in?
It's like
I don't
a.
know. It's
it's
like
like a
some Bath and Body
aftershave.
Works thing, you know? It's just
Oh.
It's
so
like a
strong.
cologne. A
It's so
cologne
strong.
whiskey.
Okay.
flavor, like-
Question: who bought it for you, Brian?
It was a gift from someone,
No. Okay.
not from me.
All right. That's funny.
I
You're
mean,
like
I thought we
reeking
were
of
going to get
whiskey.
kicked off the plane.
That's actually really funny.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't even think I was going to be able to get on the plane.
Yeah, I didn't.
What's funny is if you would have ordered a coffee to like sober you up on the plane.
It was
Yeah.
it was so strong. So
I
we had
wish
to
I
talk
could.
after that.
Do you still have it, Brian? I kind of want to smell it on you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I wore some the other day before you came over,
Oh, nice.
and I asked if you smelled it. You couldn't smell it.
Oh.
Well, I told him he has to use it sparingly now.
I think it's just that first time, and then it kind of wears off a little bit.
Yeah.
No, it was like the triple layer you did.
You become accustomed to the smell.
Oh, Bird's yawning. She's bored,
fact,
guys.
If I knew the name of the brand, be good potential sponsor shout out.
Yeah.
Mole, do you know?
It's Bath and Body Works.
Bath and Body
Ooh.
Works potential sponsor.
No, Bird's got beef.
Yeah, she has beef with them. We can't.
We
You should
can't.
actually throw it away. As soon as we're
Yeah.
done, throw it away.
Mole, any correspondence from Bath and Body Works, please delete.
Okay. I'll block them.
Bird, do you have beef with any other retailers that we should know about?
No, just Bath and Body. I used to
Any
have
other
beef
any
with
other
the-
restaurants?
I used to have beef with the checkout lady at Walgreens.
Oh,
Ooh.
Me and her beefed, and then I
Yeah.
wrote a bad review about her.
Why don't you just go to a different Walgreens?
No, it's right on.
So
it's my
convenient.
hood. Like,
Barb.
Barb.
It's
Me and
easier
Barb
to
were
get her gone.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I wrote that
Yeah.
bad review.
She's like Aaron Rodgers. Bird's kind of the Aaron Rodgers of the neighborhood with retail stores.
It's like I'm the new GM.
Yeah. Yeah. She gets all these poor clerks fired just through Google reviews.
No, now me and Barb are cool. We're homegirls now.
It's true.
She even
She
told us-
apologized after the online review.
No, she never
No,
apologized.
no, she never. It took us a really long time. You know how they have to greet you when you walk in? Welcome to Walgreens. Welcome to Walgreens. 3 people would walk in and she'd say, "Welcome to Walgreens." I'd walk in, silence.
Mm.
Wow.
I experienced it firsthand.
So how did you guys make up? How did Barb come around?
You know, she's she slipped stocking the milk in the back, and I
Did you have
noticed
anything to do with that?
No.
No, I noticed she had a little bit of a limp, and I was like, "Hey, is your leg okay?" That opened the gate, and then
Well-
she just
Oh.
And time heals all wounds because Barb went on short-term disability,
Hmm.
and then she
Yeah.
came back with the limp.
yeah.
Oh,
And
wow.
so I gave her my condolences. I asked if the company was responsible. She says no. She's on light duty, and she gets a stool at the checkout.
Mm-hmm.
And now, I mean, the other day we were in there and she stopped us and she's like, "Oh my God, I had a dream about you guys."
Oh my God.
True story.
So we're on that level.
I
Wow.
walked in, she says, "Hey, Dave." I go, "Hey,
Yeah.
Barb."
Yeah. She calls Mason, "Hey, cool breeze."
She calls
Yeah.
me.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Have you ever dreamt about anybody that works at a Walgreens?
no.
You're not dreaming about Barb?
I dream about somebody that used to work at a CVS.
Who?
The guy with no legs.
The
Oh,
mole.
the shopping cart guy.
I used to work at CVS.
That's the pharmacist.
Hey, what was
I only dream about CVS people. No Walgreens.
what was that story again with the
Right.
pharmacist
Mole
who
is
had
a
no?
fellow CVSer. She
Yeah,
works there.
turns out Walgreens is very favorable about people that have trouble walking, with limps, no legs.
Wait.
Equal opportunity employer.
They hired Mole. Mole, how long did you work at CVS? I did not know this.
I don't know, like 17 to 22.
She almost
Oh my
weren't you the
God.
manager
Yeah.
of
At like a
makeup?
No, of like a South Phoenix. I worked at the one in Los Andes, right by your old dentist.
CVS manager for all of South Phoenix.
And then I moved to like a location over by like South Mountain. I was like a manager over there.
What? You were the MOD, the manager on duty?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
And I was like 20.
What?
Yeah.
This is all new. This is great stuff.
It
What was
isn't
your
a-
favorite department within CVS?
Snack.
Snacks.
Yeah, I mean, I like the
The
makeup
candy aisle.
department.
Yeah.
Candy aisle, yeah.
Candy.
Yeah.
We used to trade. We had a Hungry Howie's in our complex. We used to trade drinks for pizzas. They'd bring us pizza. We'd give them drinks.
Like
Like
soda?
like a 12-pack?
No, like Gatorades and soda.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Did you
that
facilitate
was my
trade
favorite
as a-
thing. We
as
had
a
pizza
manager?
like all the time.
You had that kind of authority. You could give away drinks for pizza.
Yeah.
Wow.
She'd like go smash them. There's a dent.
So-
We can't sell it.
Would you write the drinks off as like shrink that they were stolen?
No, I would never do anything dishonest.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's fine.
I'd buy them their $4 drinks, and they'd give us their $15 pizza.
It's really cool.
Hungry Howie's. I don't even know if we've ever had Hungry Howie's.
Never. I see the car driving around all the time.
Yeah, potential
Yeah.
sponsor. They could probably use
Yeah,
some
Hungry
advertising.
Howie's,
Totally.
they're pretty good.
Totally.
Um,
Well, hold on, real
Dave, we need your
quick.
pick.
Yeah, real quick. I'm going Rams at home against Philadelphia +3. So those are the picks. So anyway,
I don't
Mole, what
like
do you
that.
got? What?
I'm saying I don't like that.
Why don't you like it?
Well, who are the Rams playing again?
The Eagles at home.
Oh yeah. Eagles are hot.
Okay. All right. Okay.
all right. Well,
Rams
we'll see.
Rams can't even get Kyron Williams in the end zone.
I guess we'll see on I Told You So next week.
We'll see.
Um,
Go ahead, Mole.
okay.
Awkward.
Let's talk about some stories. These two will beef it out next week. We talked about the burglaries of Mahomes and Kelsey last time.
We did.
So I guess the FBI, I think it was, has issued a warning that it's actually like a crime ring that is targeting NFL players on game days.
Ah, genius.
They're
That's
te-
actually
yeah,
really
they're telling
smart.
them to be like aware. I think it's like a South American crime circle that they've pinpointed. And so they said, start installing security. If you haven't, they're looking at players' homes who are away for their games.
Wow.
So,
It's actually pretty smart on the Thiefs front.
yeah.
Oh,
right?
I know, but don't you think these players have security?
Not if anybody's home or nobody's home.
Yeah, maybe they kind of like take it down a notch because there's no crazy fans. There's no.
Yeah.
Who do you
they're
think
not
pays
home.
for Devontae Adams' security? Devontae or Taco Bell?
Taco Bell. Can't
Yeah,
let those
they go-
secret recipes get out.
Yeah.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Bring back the Enchilito.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
I
Come on,
think
they
Brian told me the
canceled
double decker's
they
gone.
canceled the double decker already. It was like 2 weeks.
The double decker
gone.
was here for like 7 minutes.
Yeah.
That's bullshit, dude. I only had one.
Ugh.
You said it was gross.
I didn't say it was gross.
It's not as good as I remember, but I still wanted one I craved one every day that it was on the menu.
Exactly.
Mhm.
It wasn't as good as I remember, but the cheesy gordita crunch was pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's only like $8 a pop,
I know.
whereas a double decker is like $2.
I know. It's out of control.
Do you remember the chili Rito? It was a chili cheese burrito there.
No.
Mhm.
Yeah, it
Remember
was
that.
so good. It was called a Chili-Rito. Chili-Rito.
I want to ask Brian a quick question. Brian,
Yes.
if you could get one thing, but you had to cut your dick off, what would you cut your dick off for?
Oh my God.
Sandwich.
The double decker being brought back for permanently,
Permanent? Got it.
and free
Permanent.
ones. Free
Got
ones.
it. Because I saw an old interview with Mike Vrabel, and he said he was willing to cut his dick off to win a Super Bowl. So I was like, I think I want to ask Merlin what he'd cut his dick off for. Clearly, double decker.
Let's call it wiener.
Wiener. Sorry.
Well, and I'd like to
Now
eat
we
a
have to
double
put
decker.
explicit.
I'd like to eat
Yeah.
a double decker in Devontae's house with Devontae and Aaron.
Holding
Well,
your
that-
wiener.
Holding your wiener in your hand.
Double decker in one hand, wiener in the other. Scotch in between the elbows.
What are those little fried curly things at Taco Bell?
Oh, the
This cinnamon twists.
cinnamon twists.
Yeah.
Don't mistake your wiener for a cinnamon twist.
No.
Hey, I've got a question. How much do Super Bowl winners get paid? Do we know that?
I don't know, like a bonus?
Is it like a team collective and they have to split it up, or is it per player and like the quarterback gets more?
I don't know the answer to that. Do you have some information on that?
Do they get
I'm
free
just
Disneyland
Googling it real
tickets?
quick.
No.
Perhaps they probably get free Disneyland admission.
Oh yeah, I bet they do.
True.
Yeah.
I'm sure all these guys have something in their contract. If you make it to the Super Bowl, you get X amount. If you win the Super Bowl, you get X amount.
They get
Mm.
paid extra for every playoff game, like the same as their
Here we go.
contracted regular season.
So each member of the winning team will receive $164,000, which was a $7,000 bump over the year before. In 2025, they're going to get $171
Oh, that's good. Adjusting for inflation.
Per player?
per player.
Wow.
Do you think that should be tiered? Because what if some of the players
Didn't play?
didn't do well, or
I mean, it's a team sport.
yeah,
It is what it is.
it's a team sport, but not everyone's
Yeah.
getting paid the same.
It's true.
All right, that was just a thought I had.
Bert, are you doing an art project while Mole was spitting some knowledge on us?
no.
What are you doing?
Sorry.
So the next thing I wanted to bring up, have you guys ever heard of the company? I think it's called Vici,
Yes, I have.
and it's a helmet company.
Oh no,
No.
I know the clothing.
Okay, there's a clothing company too.
Yeah.
So I was watching this guy talk about how Tua isn't wearing the Guardian cap
Mm.
for personal reasons, whatever. And he said it's because he's wearing he's likely wearing this other company's helmet. It's by Vici. It's a neurosurgeon created these like inserts inside their helmet that are customized to the player's head. And so this neurosurgeon created it, has investors like Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson, Jerry Rice,
Hmm.
huge names. And majority of the players wear that inside their helmet. And it is,
Why wouldn't they broadcast that if they were wearing it?
I don't know. So the NFL has said that people wear it and it's 10 to 30 times more effective than the Guardian cap
What?
from their own testing. But they're not advertising it or anything. Isn't that
Sounds
weird?
shady.
And they're making the players wear the Guardian cap at practice. So is that just like performative? They're just making people feel like, oh, we're trying to be safe. And then if people actually want to be safe, they purchase this on their own?
So that it looks better on game day?
Maybe.
Yeah, but you can't even tell they're wearing it on game day.
I
Well,
know.
No, so that way they're protected, but they're not wearing the Guardian cap. That looks
Yeah.
a little goofy.
And
Oh, yeah.
this technology they make it custom for the position you're playing.
No, really.
So where you fall or where you get hit the most is where,
Wow.
like, yeah, it's
how
really
do you
cool.
how do you spell the company?
VICIS.
Huh, I'll have to check it out. That's interesting. Good find,
Yeah.
Mole.
I would just shove my helmet full of marshmallows.
If Aaron's an investor, I'd endorse it.
A couple things. Bird, if you shoved your helmet full of marshmallows, would there be any marshmallows at the end of the game?
Just snacking.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she'd just be snacking.
Oh my God. What if she got hit like Kyler and her marshmallows went flying?
Oh,
It'd be a problem.
On the side, could you see me bending, scurrying to pick them up?
Shoving them in your mouth like Buddy the Elf. All right. And then Aaron Rodgers is an investor. Merlin, you got to get signed up.
Let's see if they're doing like a
if they're doing a raise,
new raising of money.
Crowdfunding.
Man,
Crowdfunding. Yeah,
Done.
that's what I was looking for.
So, did you guys see that Daniel Jones, the benched starting quarterback of the New York Giants today, was playing scout team safety on the defense? $100 million scout team player. Had the red jersey on and everything. And then he issued a statement, like he got fired, basically, which he's still on the team. And it was actually kind of sad. He got
he
emotional.
like wrote a letter and read it.
Yeah. And he's the 4th string quarterback now. He's not even 2nd string.
Wow.
Talk about a fall.
Is he that bad?
Well, yeah. I mean, he's like slow to read things. That's the biggest thing I've been hearing. But like, you can't blame the guy for the Giants giving him $100 million. That's not his fault.
no,
But it's his fault that he plays shitty.
And so they brought up our boy
not all his fault.
No.
Tommy DeVito, right?
Tommy Cutlets.
Yeah, Cutlets.
Yeah.
Who lives with his parents.
Yes. So he'll be out there playing on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I've got a story to bring up. Did you hear that? Breaking news: Jets fire Joe Douglas, GM. But apparently, earlier in the season, before they fired Robert Saleh, there was a meeting with the coaches, the GM, and Woody Johnson. Woody Johnson said, "I think we should bench Aaron Rodgers."
Really?
And apparently, Joe Douglas and the coaches were like, "Are you serious?" And so I think he kind of felt belittled there. And then the result of that was, well, I was serious, Robert. You're fired.
Wow.
That's my take on it.
No shit. Interesting. Could you imagine benching Aaron Rodgers?
Well, and this is the other thing. If this story is true, Aaron's not going to be happy as a Jet.
No.
When the owner wanted to bench him.
Yeah.
Question:
Aaron's
is Aaron
not gonna
Rodgers
take
a
that
Jet
lightly.
next year?
If this story about Woody is true, Aaron will not play for Woody.
Wow. Heard it here first, folks. Heard it here first. Somber moment.
But
Take
if it's
that in,
fake,
guys.
if it's
Take
fake
that in.
news, which it very well could be, and Aaron still likes Woody, he wants to stay with the Jets and play with Devontae one more year.
Has Aaron said anything on that other little podcast thing that he sometimes does?
That other little podcast that competes with us, Pat
Yeah.
McAfee.
Yeah. Did he go on to them and talk to them at all?
Not this week. He's
Okay.
he's attending the Cal reunion,
Nice.
players
Marshawn Lynch.
reunion.
Yeah. That little podcast thing. That's what this is, Mole, just to remind you. The Pat McAfee podcast is not a tiny little podcast.
They stream it just like us. You can watch them. You can watch us.
I have a lot of critiques of the McAfee podcast. I think they go too long, like on 3 or 4 hours a day.
I don't like how he stands the whole time either. It makes me anxious.
I don't like how he talks.
Yeah. Like he's too moving around all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, that gives me anxiety.
He's too ADD.
Yeah. Like the other guy, who is that? AJ or whatever his name is.
AJ Hawk. He just sits there on the screen and he never talks. He asks like a couple good questions here and there.
Yeah.
How did AJ and Pat become buddies? Because like AJ played for the Packers. He played at Ohio State. Pat McAfee.
I think AJ blocked one of his punts.
Oh, really?
And then they admired each other.
Bonded.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay.
There's speculation there.
Hey, Brian, I want to ask
Could
you a
be true.
question. There's a chance that the Cowboys get the first pick in the NFL. Do they pick Shadir Sanders at number 1 and then hire Dion as the head coach, his father?
Well, I think we could go back, run back the tape. I think in season 4? No, season 3.
Season 3. We're in
what?
season
Wagering
3.
with the Wives. All right,
Oh,
run back the
God.
tape for season 2, and I believe I predicted that Deion Sanders would be the coach of the Dallas Cowboys.
Actually, do you think you said that?
Within
Yeah.
2 years. I promise you. Run back the tape.
Although they say Bill is still very high up there.
Can we play highlights of previous years? Do we have that technology?
Not
That's going
yet.
to take an
Not yet.
unbelievable amount of time.
I would
All
have
right,
to
we'll
like
take my word for it.
stream it from my phone.
Last year I said within 2 years, Deion Sanders would be the coach of the
I think you did
Dallas
say that.
Cowboys.
I'm not going to argue with you on that one. That's pretty impressive. You heard it here first.
So I have a question. How do you feel about all the drama surrounding the Cowboys? One being that Jerry Jones is allowing tours while they're practicing and the players are pissed.
Yep.
They're like, we're not zoo animals. We can't be working out and people are tapping on the glass wanting us to do
Oh,
something.
I love that story. That's hilarious.
And then 2, when CD Lamb couldn't catch the ball because the sun was in his eyes.
Yeah.
And he was like, said, yeah, I'm in favor of us putting curtains up. And Jerry Jones's response was like, what do you want me to do? Tear this effing thing down and rebuild it for you?
And then what happened the next week?
And then
I'm
Coach
surprised
goes
CD didn't get
to do a
benched.
press release and the sun is in his eyes. So they put up a shade to block it.
His press release. But
I
then
mean,
right
Jerry
after,
Jones is he's feisty right now.
dude, he's 82 years old.
He is calling out whenever he's on a radio show or a podcast, he is like firing back at them.
Yeah. He's got nothing to lose.
He doesn't have anything to lose.
I think it's great.
Except for the most valuable franchise in the world,
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
but that he's destroying the value of
He's
little by
going
little every
senile.
year.
He's going senile. You can't do anything at 82. Let's be honest. I don't want to be doing anything at 82.
No, you should just be attending the games and having a good
No.
time.
Ah.
Actually, my number is 85. If I get to 85, I'd be happy.
It's a good number.
Yeah. It'd be good.
I saw that Madden already added Saquon's
Saquon.
spin hurdle to the
Oh,
game
really?
already. Yeah.
Oh.
Wow, you have to
They're
tell
like, it was
Mason.
that big. It's
Wow. Oh, the backwards
Oh.
jump,
So it's a move. you can
backwards
do.
hurdle.
yeah.
Huh.
Can only Saquon do it in Madden, or can other players do it?
I bet
I
only
know,
Saquon.
I've never played Madden in my life. Shocking.
Speaking of, let's jump to Wives. What is it, real quick?
Okay.
I've had this one chambered for a while. What's a GC sweep, Wives? A GC sweep. Bird.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The running back broke free because of the GC sweep.
So the other team tries to sweep him. They miss. He breaks free, runs for a touchdown.
Okay. Bird.
GC sweep. I feel like it has something to do, when you sweep someone's legs out from under
Yeah.
them,
Yep.
Have
Have you ever done that?
maybe
Yeah, I bet you have.
like,
So it's a guard center sweep. It's basically the guard and center pulling at the same time and sweeping the edge to kind of clear out the linebackers to make room for the running back. It's a
Okay.
GC sweep. Guard center. And the
Well,
I feel like
guard,
we both were kind of on track there. girl.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Duh.
Get him at the knees.
sure.
They've cleared it. He's running
Yeah.
for a touchdown.
GC sweep.
I've got an easy one, but I'm curious if the wives will know.
Go ahead.
What is a safety, and how many points do you get for one?
2 points.
And what is it?
It's where you touch down the ball in the end zone.
So it's a touchdown.
No, it's where
Boy. You gonna phone? You gonna help a friend?
Let's
here,
hear the
Mo?
let's hear the
I
moles.
can't help a friend.
Let's hear the moles.
Well, I feel like if you get 2 points
Yeah.
because you're in the end zone, it's a touchdown. But you guys seem to think that was wrong. So
So is it not 2 points?
I'm gonna go 2 points. She was confident on that.
Okay.
I'm gonna agree with her.
Yeah, it's 2 points.
But what's happening?
Oh,
supposedly?
okay, I got it.
Why are you holding scissors?
She's crafting, remember?
Jeez.
My kids have stuff tomorrow. Okay.
You could take the girl out of the Mormon. You can't take Mormon out of the girl. Always crafting.
Okay. The opposite. You know what? I know it. They got the ball. Defense got the ball from offense and touchdown.
No.
You should have taken a knee, but instead you ran the ball.
And
That's
got 2
safety.
points?
Mm-hmm.
So a pick 6,
No.
but 2. Pick 2.
Pick 2. Go ahead, Merlin. Explain
It's
it.
like
know
when
it
you're on the
is.
line and you just run it in for 2,
I've heard about it.
right?
Is it when
Okay,
the offense is going for 2 and the defense intercepts the ball and runs it to the opposite end zone?
They only get 2 points for that.
That they should get no points. That's embarrassing.
And you said this one was going to be easy, Merlin.
Okay,
All
so
right,
what is it?
Give the
Yeah,
explanation.
let's give him a multiple choice.
No, land the plane.
What
Give
is
them
it?
the explanation.
Go ahead.
It was your
I don't-
topic. Bring it
I
up.
don't
Right?
like your attitude. So
Oh,
you
jeez.
tell him.
Here we go.
You guys are still
Okay.
beefing from earlier.
He's here's his Pisces coming out.
Yeah, now he wants to do a multiple
No, because
choice
I'm
test.
not even sure you know what a safety is. So why don't you let our listeners know?
Seriously.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
You didn't chime in about my interception on the 2-point conversion. So do you think that's correct?
No, a safety is when the
let us know.
A safety is when the offense gets tackled in the end zone with the ball. That's a
So
safety.
nobody gets points.
The offense has the ball. They get tackled in the end zone. That's a safety.
But they still get the points because they were tackled in the end zone, but they're
So
holding
the
on to the ball.
defense gets the points. The defense gets the 2 points. And then the offense has to kick the ball to the defense. So then they go on offense. So
Are
they
you
lose the
comfortable
entire
with that?
possession.
Brian?
What if they're punting and the punter fumbles it out of the back of the end zone?
And
That's
runs it
touchback.
in.
That's a touchback.
No, that's a safety too, I think.
Pretty sure it's a touchback.
I'll
think it's a
fact
safety.
check us.
But
I
you're
fire up the
mostly
mailbag.
correct, except the little variation. I think.
For your
Yeah.
punt scenario.
Stumped the oracle on it.
Gosh.
A touchback is a ruling that is made and signaled by an official when the ball becomes dead or behind the team's own goal line in their end zone. What's the difference between a touchback and a safety?
Touchback doesn't give you any points.
But a
So
punter,
look up safety.
the punter fumbling it out of the back of the end zone is a safety. Almost 100%.
Safety.
Yeah,
The
that's okay.
offense commits a foul in their own end zone, fumbles the ball out of their end zone, or is
There you go.
tackled
Boom.
in their end
Boom.
zone.
There you go.
The opponent is awarded 2 points.
Stumped the oracle.
You didn't stump the oracle. You stumped yourself, and then you asked the oracle to jump in and give the explanation because you were giving me some tood. Because
Well,
we
hey.
didn't want to do your multiple choice test.
Hey,
you know what?
Bird, does he sound stumped on the
I am not
fumble by the
stumped.
punter out of the back of the end zone? He said that was a touchback.
Okay, let me ask you this, or
run back
Merlin.
the tape. Run back
Oh
the
my
tape.
God.
No, Merlin, let me
Oh
ask
my
you
God.
this. If the offense is on the half-yard line and they're in their end zone and an offensive lineman gets called for
Wait,
holding,
are they on the half-yard line or
Doesn't
in their
matter.
end zone?
the ball can never be on the goal line. It can be on the half-yard line, the 2-inch line. It doesn't matter. Let's say an offensive lineman gets called for holding while the quarterback's there passing. Does that result in a safety?
Yes.
There you go. Great job. I'm not belittling you. I'm congratulating you. I'm going out on a high note, unlike you.
Ooh.
Whiskey
All right, this is a good
smelling
time
son of a bitch.
to fire
Hey,
up the
let's check-
mailbag.
Fire up a mailbag.
We got to move on to the mailbag now before we don't have a podcast.
I don't like
next
it. I don't
week.
like it when the oracle gets aggressive. It scares me.
It is scary.
wageringwiththewives@gmail.com.
Oh.
You guys, we got a lot of love from New Jersey.
Oh my God.
A lot of love from New Jersey.
Tony Calzone?
We got a Tony Calzone.
Yes.
Let's hope I can pronounce everything he says. All right.
Oh boy.
Listen, I gotta get this off my chest. What was that disaster on Sunday? The Jets losing bad to the Cardinals. The freaking Cardinals. That's like losing a foot race to your cousin with a bum knee. Embarrassing.
That's messed
Ooh.
up. Cardinals
Yeah.
are good.
Cardinals are good.
And here's the
Disagree.
kicker. Even the Patriots look better than us. I mean, how much longer we got to watch hands-on craft, merry band of jabronis run circles around us?
Jabronis.
I'm telling you, if this is what the next couple decades look like, I'm out. I'll move to Europe, start eating crumpets or whatever, and start calling soccer football like one of those espresso sipping intellectuals.
Wow.
At least over there, a draw doesn't feel like a loss, you know?
True.
So let's connect Tony Calzone with British Dave.
Yeah.
Let's
That's what we
make
need
that
to do.
connection.
If he's ready to make the conversion, British
Yeah.
Dave. That's where I'd start.
You know what? For one of next year's international games, when they play in London, we should connect Tony Calzone, get tickets, do a fundraiser to get Tony.
Yes. We should do a live broadcast, Wagering with the Wives.
We'll go meet him out there so we can meet our fans.
Sponsored by soccer.
Yeah.
And British Dave.
Ooh.
Yes.
This is going to be a good one, I think, guys. Subject line, $signs.
Ooh.
Returning sponsor.
Wait, what?
Say Hag?
Oh, man. I'll get the invoice ready.
Oh.
Team, love the new developments of the show, like Flag of the Week. Danielle coming on strong the last few weeks. It's clear you put a lot of effort into this, and there's a lot of momentum.
Ooh, Bird's got momentum.
I'd like to double down as a sponsor. $25 initial, $75 additional matching, dollar for dollar for any other sponsors, and a 100 bounty for the identity of Julio Christ, Gregorius Fontaine, and British Dave.
Wow.
Also, I'm taking the Eagles -2.5 versus the Rams. All right, so he's against you two, right? Who's doing the Rams?
Is this Council Sahag?
The Rams.
Dave took the Rams.
Yeah, I took the Rams.
This is Council Sahag, right?
And he's going DraftKings. Love a good field goal spread. The Eagles have covered 6 out of 10 games this season, while the Rams have only covered 3 out of 9. The Rams ranked 26th in the league in rushing yards, and Matt Stafford is having an average season.
Told you
13 touchdowns, 7 interceptions.
Well, he's had an average season because Nakua and Cup haven't been there.
But now they have.
It's been 2 games.
0-2.
Okay.
You guys.
Barkley continues to truck, facing the 18th ranked defense in the NFL. Hurt stays efficient. All the best, renewed fan. Grant from New Jersey.
Oh my God, Grant Sahag, everybody.
$25 initial, guys.
Wow.
Oh, hey.
75 matching,
News.
dollar for dollar.
Email Sahag back. Merlin is sponsoring the show for 75.
That's like
does that mean we get 150?
a plate of nachos.
Hey, I'll send you a Venmo request for half of that. Oracle.
That's fine. Wow, that's great. Hey, Grant Sahag having a child in January, I believe.
He's back on the bandwagon with us.
And he's going to be a father and
February 20th.
Another sponsor. Oh, February. Thank you. And another sponsor of another go around, if you will, for the number 3 sports podcasts in the United States.
I would
directly
go ahead and say,
competing with you this week.
If we turn Sahag $75, I'd say anything over $10,000 in gambling winnings, we donate 10% of that to the future Sahag's college fund.
Yes. Agreed. You heard it here first. Bird.
We'll have the attorney write that up.
Can you write that up?
Write that up, Grant.
Write that up, Grant.
Jeez.
Like
those are 2 great emails.
Thanks, sir. Well, hey, our New Jersey crew is coming in.
Yeah.
Thank you. We
got some work to do. This is great. Very exciting. All right, Mole. It's been 44 minutes of unbelievable entertainment. Yeah. Let's go ahead and
I think this was a good one.
You think it was a good one?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
This ranks in my top 3 episodes of the season.
Thanks for joining us. Wagering with the Wives. After Dark.
After Dark. So dark.
Season 3, episode 12. We're going to be back next week, maybe, but not on Thursday because that's Thanksgiving.
Yeah, let me look at Let me look at the sketch. We are slated to go live on Tuesday, November 26th.
And do we think if we skipped a week, anyone would notice? Let
I
us
would
know if you'd miss
notice.
us.
Yeah, send us an email.
My OCD would notice.
We would be off on our perfect record, so we can't do it.
We can't do it. Even if we do a 7-minute show, which would be impossible.
We'll be there on Tuesday next
Are we
week.
still recording?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I never ended stream. Okay. All right, we're done. I'm ending stream right
Later.
now. Thank you for listening.